Bonjour tout le monde. Hi, French one. We're going to be learning some new vocabulary today. Let's do family. So I'm going to go through this video here. I'm going to say the pronunciations. Please remember how important it is for you to go over these videos that I do with you and practice the pronunciation with me. You are going to be doing things in this class that require you to speak. And I know that for a lot of you, you are feeling very uncomfortable with the vocabulary in terms of pronunciation. And that is normal. Just know that that is completely normal, but that it takes actual practice to make sure that you're getting these right. So even when I started, I was not this natural French speaker. I really had to work at it. And it took a while. Not took a while to memorize the stuff or to say it kind of correctly, but it took a long while to get to the point where I was super comfortable saying this vocabulary. For you, that might look like a couple of weeks because you have a very talented ear and it hears those differences between the words very well. For some of you, you may just not get it, and it is harder to learn via video. It really is. So I'm giving you these videos as a jumping off point. For those of you who come to class when we're both there, it's an awesome opportunity for you to ask me to clarify things. But for now, I'm going to go through this video. Hopefully, it will help you and we'll get you some pronunciation and learn some new things. Okay. So while I'm going through this video, what I'm actually going to focus on very first, and I'm just going to say the vocabulary. You're going to see this. You're going to see, let's see if I can make this happen. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Okay. Let's see. What arrow options? All right. Is that just this? I have no idea, to be honest. Okay. So what I'm going to be focusing on is this word here. Grands-parents, grand-père. The mais and the mon I'm going to talk about in just a moment. Okay. So as I go through these, I'm going to give you a second in between for you to repeat after me as if I was talking directly to you. And so you're going to want to take that opportunity to try and repeat after me what it is I say. Okay. So let's start up here with grand-parents. Grand-parents. Grand-père. Grand-père. Grand-mère. Grand-mère. Famille. Famille. Parents. Parents. Oncle. Let's go here. Let's do this first. Père. So parents, père. Mère. Oncle. Oncle. Tante. Tante. Frère. Frère. Moi. Moi. Sœur. Sœur. Cousine. Cousine. All right. So that's the pronunciation of these. And based on this family tree that you have an image of right now, you can tell what it is that we're trying to say here. Very often you will get this kind of vocabulary where it's not given explicitly with the English, but that the image or whatever goes with it is going to definitely help you. And you just have to use your noggin a little bit to figure it out. Okay, so what you're seeing here, again, is the main vocabulary for family, all right? You're also seeing this mon, ma, and mais. Mon, ma, and mais all mean my, okay? So in English, my family, my grandparents, my parents, my sister, my brother. So why are they ma, mon, and mais? Do you have an answer for that? Have you guessed that it's because there's a masculine, a feminine, and a plural to all of these nouns? Just like we did when we did with articles, we have a masculine, mon, a feminine, ma, and a plural. mais. Remember, we don't pronounce that S at the end of mais. So let's go through this vocabulary again. And this time we'll add the mon, ma, and mais. So we're starting with ma famille. Again, I'm going to give you a moment to repeat after me. Ma famille. So if this is a new word for you, you are like, well, is it masculine or feminine? Does it have the or the une? Well, this time, instead of giving you the or the une, I've given you the mon, ma, or mais. If you see a mon, it must be masculine. If you see a ma, it must be feminine. And if you see a mais, we have a plural. Okay? So, ma famille is feminine. Répétez. Ma famille. Mes grands-parents. Mes grands-parents. Mon grand-père. Mon grand-père. Ma grand-mère. Ma grand-mère. Mon grand-père. Mon grand-père. Ma grand-mère. Ma grand-mère. Mes parents. Mes parents. Mon oncle. Mon oncle. Remember that mes parents, you recognize this word. It's a cognate or a word that's the same in both French and English, even though there's a different pronunciation. Okay. So mes parents does go to mon père et ma mère. Okay. Mon oncle, he's clearly the brother of one of them. Okay. So we're not, based on the picture we have here, it's actually kind of hard to see. But the break right here in between mes parents indicates that Antoine and Marie have these two boys. And Jacques and Claudine have these three girls. Let's continue. Mon père. Mon père. Ma mère. Ma mère. Ma tante. Ma tante. All of the vocabulary there starts with mon, ma, or mes. So it's all relationship to me, okay? So ma tante is the sister of my mother. So what is she to me? This is the way to read this whole thing. If Véronique is the sœur or the sister of ma mère, my mom, then to me, this is ma tante or my aunt. Let's continue. Ma tante. Ma tante. Mon frère. Mon frère. Moi. Moi. So I'm the person that's deciding all of these mon mames because this is my family. Ma sœur. Ma sœur. Ma cousine. Ma cousine. Did you get all that vocabulary? If you didn't, just watch it again. So again, mon in French means my. May also means my. What's going on? If you look at this particular image, you have mes grands-parents, my grandparents, and mon grand-père, my grandfather. In English, we only have that one word, my. In French, we have mon, mes, and also we learned from the last slide, ma. So what is going on? What's going on is that we had to make a distinction between whether or not the item that's mine is masculine, feminine, or plural. Ma cousine. Ma in French means my, and all French nouns have that gender. We talked about that when we learned the vocabulary, and again when we did the article work with definite and indefinite articles. So you do have to choose between the mon and the ma, or the masculine and the feminine form of my in French, based on what it is that you have. Is it masculine or is it feminine? You've got this memorized now to go through family. Good luck with this. If you have any questions, please set up a Zoom appointment with me. And please remember that if you have a comment, question, or concern, that should be sent to me via email. Okay? So instead, if you see a comment in one of your activities, one of your assignments, and you're like, Ms. Hargis, I have something to say about that, you need to send me an email, because I can't go through and re-look at everybody's assignments to see if you've commented back. But I'm happy to help you through an email, and we can set up a Zoom appointment if you need. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Au revoir.